Solve the following linear equations. Mathematics class 8th, chapter 2nd, linear equations in one variable. Exercise 2.5, question number first. So we have x over 2 minus 1 over 5 equals to x over 3 plus 1 over 4. We have learned in this exercise and from our previous exercises that we have to first separate our variable term on either side and our constants on another side. So with this idea, we will do the same. So x over 2 is a term here, minus 1 over 5 is another term here. In this question, we have 4 individual terms. So we will try to separate them based upon constant and variables. X over 2 is a variable term because it has a variable x. So we will keep it on left hand side. So we did the same. Minus 1 over 5 is a constant term. We will transpose it towards right hand side. So just keep it in your mind because right now we are hunting for variable terms. We move forward. We see x over 3 is a variable term. We need to transpose it towards left hand side. Here it is positive. We transpose it towards left hand side, it becomes minus. That is this complete term. X over 3 is a fraction and it becomes minus. So we wrote minus x over 3. Now equal to as it is, 1 over 4 as it is, and we are left to transpose minus 1 over 5 towards right hand side, which we kept in our mind. So we wrote plus 1 over 5 because it is transposed. While transposing, signs changes that you know very well from your previous exercises. So we have reached here, we have separated our variables and our constants. Now we need to take LCM. We will not take our traditional way. We will use more fun way of taking LCM. So here are the steps. We observe denominators are different. We need to make them common. So take the bigger number, 2 and 3. The bigger number is 3. Now check whether smaller number can be reached to 3, and we do it so by multiplying. So 2 cannot reach 3 because 2 2s are 4. It will exceed. So forget about this. Increase it with the next multiple. So 3 2s are 6. So keep 6 in your mind. Now can we reach 6 from 2? Well yes, 2 3s are 6. And reaching can only be done with multiplication. So 6 is our LCM. So we write 6 in the denominator and we draw this bigger line. Now we reached 6 by multiplying 2 with 3. So 2 3s are 6. Doing so, we have to multiply in numerator as well so that its value do not change. So 3 gets multiplied with x, we get 3x. Minus sign as it is. How can we reach 6? So 3 2s are 6. We have to multiply in numerator as well so that our value of this fraction doesn't change. So 2x. So you see how fun process it is. This is just the another way of taking LCM without writing in your rough space, just a little bit of mental calculation. Equal to as it is. Now let's try to solve right hand side. First of all, we observe bases are not same. We need to take LCM and we will use our fun approach. Take the bigger number, 5. Can we reach 5 from 4? No ways. 4 2s are 8. It will exceed. Now let's increase it by next multiple. So 5 2s are 10. Can we reach 10 from 4? No. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. We have to reach exactly. Now let's increase the factor here. 5 3s are 15. Again, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 4 4s are 16. We did not reach. Again, increase the multiple. So 5 4s are 20. Can we reach 20 from 4? Well, yes, 4 5s are 20. So 20 is our LCM. This process can be done with small numbers. If you approach some bigger, uncommon numbers, you may try to solve with your traditional way in your rough space. So 20 is our LCM. We write 20 and we take a bigger line. Now 4 5s are 20. That is, we are multiplying denominator with 5. Doing so, we have to multiply in numerator as well so that our value of this fraction doesn't change. So 1 into 5 is 5. That's why this 5 came. Now plus as it is, 5 4s are 20. Therefore, 4 into 1 is 4. So we have solved it. Now we observe whether we have cancelling opportunity or not. While in numerator, we do not have. In denominator, we have. So 3 2s are 6. 10 2s are 20. This we are doing because we have told you n number of times in our previous interactions that you can cancel numerator part separately and denominator part separately whenever we are solving equations. Now let's simplify it. 3x minus 2x. It is simple. X. That is 1x. 1 can be eliminated. So we wrote x and in previous step we solved it as equal to 3 in the denominator. So x over 3 on left hand side equal to as it is 5 plus 4 is 9 and in previous step we reduced it to 10, so over 10. Now This 10 is getting divided up. When we will transpose it towards left hand side, it will get multiplied up. And again, this 3, when it will be transposed towards right hand side, it will get multiplied. So we did the same. 10 into x is 10x equal to 9 into 3 is 27. This is also termed as cross multiplication, which we will learn in next chapters. So 10x equals to 27. 10 is getting multiplied. When it will be transposed towards right hand side, we have to divide it. So x equals to 27 over 10. It cannot be further reducible. Therefore, our answer is x equals to 27 over 10. That completes the question number first. Moving to question number second. When we observe this question, we see our variable n this time is already separated on left hand side. So we need not to do separation part. Our second step is to observe its denominator, which is not common. We have to take LCM in a fun way. So we grab the bigger number. So 6 is bigger number. Now we see whether other two numbers can reach 6. Well, 2 can reach 6. 2 3s is 6. But 4 cannot reach 6. 4 2s are 8. It will exceed. So let's increase 6 with its next multiple. So 6 2s are 12. Keep 12 in mind. Can we reach 12 from 2? Well, yes, 2 6 are 12. Can we reach 12 from 4? Yes, 4 3s are 12. So we wrote 12 and took a bigger line. Now 2 6 is 12. So we have to multiply with 6 in numerator as well so that our value doesn't change. So 6n minus 4 3s are 12. Again, 3 3s are 9. N we have as it is. Plus 6 2s are 12. Then 2 into 5 is 10. N as it is. So you see how fun process it is. With practice, you can do it in a fast way. Equal to 21 as it is on right hand side. Now let's try to solve this numerator part. 6n minus 9n. It is positive, it is understood. We have to subtract it in our mind. So it will come 3 of greater sign. So minus 3n in our mind, we solved it. We have minus 3n in our mind and plus 10n, different sign, we are going to subtract it. So 3 minus 10 is 7 and sign comes of greater number. So positive 7n. So try to do such type of easy questions in your mind. So 7n came and let's transpose this 12 on denominator towards right hand side. It will get multiplied up with 21. So we wrote 21 into 12. We have a cancelling opportunity in the numerator part because it is understood denominator is 1 on both sides. In order to eliminate confusion, we rewrote this equation and we performed a calculation in this step. So 1 7s is 7, 7 3s is 21. N is separated. So we wrote n equal to 12 into 3 is 36. In this way we have reached the solution and our value of n came as equal to 36. That's the required answer for question number second. Question number third, observe it. We have variables on both sides. We have to first perform the step of separation. So x can be written as x over 1. We have taken denominator because we have fraction in this question. So it is a best practice to write in terms of fraction. And it is understood nothing written over denominator, it simply means we have a denominator as 1. So x can be written as x over 1. Just keep this constant in your mind. We need to transpose it towards right hand side. Minus 8x over 3 as it is and nothing left over here. Now let's look forward. This is a constant. We need not to move it. And here we have minus 5x over 2 as a variable term. We need to transpose it towards left hand side. It will become plus 5x over 2. Now equal to as it is. On right hand side, we were left with 17 over 6. So we wrote same as it is. This thing we kept in our mind. Now it's turn. Plus 7 will be transposed towards right hand side. It will become minus 7 over 1 because it is understood. It has a denominator as 1. This is the simplified version and we have separated our variable x this time on left hand side and our constant terms on right hand side. Now comes the fun part, that is LCM part. Consider the bigger number. 3 is a bigger number. Can we reach 3 from 1? Well, yes, 1 3 is a 3. Can we reach 3 from 2? Well, no, 2 2 is a 4. Let's increase its multiple. 3 2 is a 6. Well, we can reach 6 from 1. That is 1 6 is 6. Similarly, we can reach 6 from 2. 2 3 is a 6. Hence, we wrote 6 as our LCM followed with a bigger line. So 1 6 is 6. 6 into x is 6x minus as it is. 3 2s are 6. 8 2s are 16x plus as it is. 2 3s are 6. 3 5s are 15x. So you see how fun process it is. The only thing is practice and a little bit of concentration because you have to keep certain values in your mind while solving it. Equal to as it is. Similarly here. Take the bigger number. Can we reach from the other number to this bigger number? 1 6 is 6. So In this case, our LCM is 6 itself. We need not to increase its multiple. So 6 ones are 6, 1 into 17 is 17. That is, we need not to change its value. So 17 over 6 as it is. Minus sign, 1 6 is 6, 6 sevens are 42. Let's solve this numerator. Always try to simplify your equation by taking such values that you can solve easily. So if we consider minus 16x plus 15x, different signs, we have to subtract it. So after subtraction, 1 will be left and sign will come of greater number. So when we solve minus 16x plus 15x, we get minus 1x. Keep it in your mind. Now 6x minus 1x. It is simple, 5x. So we have solved this complete term in our mind and its value came as 5x over 6 as it is equal to 17 minus 42. It is simple, you can do it, it is minus 25 over 6 as it is. Now cancelling opportunity. On numerator part we can cancel separately and in denominator part we can cancel separately. The same has been shown with color coding. With red color we are reducing in numerator part. So 1 5s are 5, 5 5s are 25. And in black color we are solving denominator part. 1 6 is 6, 1 6 is 6. In this way our variable is separated, so we wrote x equal to minus 5 because we have minus on numerator here. So minus 5. In this way we have solved our question number 3rd. Question number 4th. X minus 5 over 3 equals to x minus 3 over 5. No cancelling opportunity on numerator and in denominator. The only step we can do is transposing denominator part. 5 will be transposed towards left hand side. We have to multiply it with complete x minus 5, and 3 on left hand side will be transposed towards right hand side, so we have to multiply 3 with complete, that is x minus 3. So we did the same. 5x minus 5 5 is 25, so we did in our mind, we wrote 5x minus 25 equal as it is 3 gets multiplied with both these terms, so 3x minus 3 3 is 9. Now comes the step to separate our variable. We have 5x on our left hand side. When we will transpose 3x towards left hand side in our mind, we need to subtract it. So 5x minus 3x will give us 2x equal to as it is minus 9 plus 25 because we are transposing minus 25 towards right hand side in our mind. So we wrote the same, minus 9 plus 25. Certain things you can solve in your mind. The thing you find confusion in, you can write it down and increase your steps. Finally, with 2x equals minus 9 plus 25. 2x as it is equal to as it is, solve it. Minus 9 plus 25, different signs, we are going to subtract it. It comes 16 and sign comes of greater number, that is plus 16. Cancelling opportunity, 1 2 is a 2, 8 2 is a 16, x is separated, its value came as equal to 8. So that was an easy question, question number 4th. Question number 5th of this exercise 2.5, 3t minus 2 over 4 minus 2t plus 3 over 3 equals to 2 over 3 minus t. It seems to be a puzzle, but following our steps that we have learned in previous questions, we'll be able to solve it very easily. Let's try to separate our variable. This time we have variable as t. So 3t minus 2 over 4 is a term which we wrote as it is, minus as it is. 2t plus 3 over 3 is our another term which we wrote as it is. Now minus t we have on right hand side. We are going to transpose it towards left hand side. It will become plus t over 1 because it is understood it has denominator as 1. Since we are dealing with fractions, we write in fraction representation equal to as it is, and 2 over 3 are constant which was already on right hand side, so we wrote it as it is. We have separated our variable. It's time to take our LCM in a fun way. Consider the bigger number 4. Can we reach 4 from 3? Well no, 3 2s are 6. We need to increase this thing. So 4 2s are 8. Can we reach 8 from 3? No again. So we increased with another multiple. 4 3s are 12. Can we reach 12 from 3? Well yes, 3 4s are 12, and we can reach any number from 1 by simply multiplying that required number. Therefore we did not consider it. So 12, we write 12 followed with a bigger line. Now 4 3s are 12. So we need to multiply this 3t minus 2 with 3. So we wrote 3 and in brackets so that we do not get puzzled. So always try to increase your steps whenever you are finding yourself in confusion. Minus as it is, 3 4s are 12. We need to multiply 2t plus 3 with 4. Hence we wrote minus 4 and 2t plus 3 in bracket. Plus 1 12s are 12. So 12 into t is 12t. Equals to 2 over 3 as it is. Now let's open the bracket in our numerator part. 3 into 3 is 9. Followed with t. So we wrote 9t. Minus 3 2s are 6. So minus 6. Minus 4 to the 8t, so we wrote minus 8t. Again, plus minus is minus, 4 3 is a 12, so minus 12. Plus 12t as it is in numerator. In denominator we have 12, so we wrote 12 as it is, equal to 2 over 3 as it is. Cancelling opportunity in the denominator part. 1 3 is a 3, 4 3 is a 12. Solve it further. 9t minus 8t. It will give us 1t. Keep it in your mind. Now 1t plus 12t will give us 13t. Now let's solve constant term in our mind. Minus 6 we have and minus 12. Same signs, we are going to add it up. So 18, and sign remains the same, that is negative. So minus 18 over 4 that we have solved in previous step equal to 2 over 1 as it is. Now we need to transpose denominator parts. So 13t minus 18 gets multiplied with this 1. So we wrote the same. And 2 is getting multiplied with 4. So 4 to the 8. 13t as it is, transposing minus 18 towards right hand side. It gets 8 plus 18, that is equal to 26. Cancelling opportunity, 1 13 is a 13 and 2 13s are 26. T is separated and its value came as equal to 2, which is our final answer for this question number 5th. So you see how easy it became. The only thing is you have to separate variables and make the denominator same. And denominator can be made same with a traditional way or our fun way. If you're dealing with simpler numbers, always try fun way. And if certain higher numbers are seen, you may opt for traditional way. So in this way, we have solved half of the exercise, that is exercise 2.5, chapter 2nd, mathematics class 8th.